Okay, this is Salamancer. You are watching SalTV, and today we have a second game for you between Team Versus and dotpiXels. Of course, every week on ETF2L they play 2 maps, and each map I think is worth three points in the league standings. So I'm going to spoil it for you right now. You should probably go watch the Granary game between dotpiXels and Versus to see how that went, because it was epic. But that game actually went to Team Versus, and so dotpiXels need to bring it back here and get some sort of a win on Gravelpit. We'll see. I've been told that they are a much better team on maps like Gravelpit. I do not know how this match turns out. Right now, the Lash on the Sniper. Let's see where the defense is actually set up for the red team. Most of them do seem to be on point B. What's going to be interesting, though, is to see how point A looks. Right now, dotpiXels backing off a little bit. Sean took a bunch of damage there, but hit the cabinet. There is one scout kind of hanging out here. That is going to be Sam. But, oh, why would you go in there without checking for sticky traps? So Sunny Black did get the detonation, immediately killing a scout there. It's not going to be a huge deal, but it does make A cap just a little bit slower. Right now, what is going on here? Some spam coming out of the door here, but Maestro, of course, still sitting in spawn with his little party hat. I think he's looking at us. Let's get out of here. But dotpiXels now standing back on the very standard position on B. And somebody's got to tell me why these guys don't use an engineer more often, because that level 3 sentry, especially in the North American leagues, level 3 sentry is really beast for helping defend your medic here. The Lash now looking down towards the short entrance, but nobody coming in just yet. And we're going to see which way our team decides to push. It looks like maybe it's going to be a split push here, because we do have a couple players coming in through C right now, including one scout and a soldier, Sean John. But I don't know where the rest of the team is, and in fact are probably near spawn. So Sean John kind of alone by himself right now. Does not want to take too much damage here, but yeah, he's bought some time actually going in that way. He's bought some time for his team to get in, but K goes down right there. Now Sean John peeking in, but he gets taken out as well, and Stiff down to the SMG. Interestingly though, look at this. Maestro is still in spawn, so Tetris just, what they're really trying to do here is make the enemy medic pop. They could not do it, but they are going to get some faster spawns. So at the very least, everybody's going to be spawning in the next 5 seconds now for blue team, and they may just push on that. It's not going to be much of an advantage, but it will be a little bit. And if they can get out there very quickly, they will have 6 players against 5. Gotta hurry up, though, and they're not hurrying. So Sam just now spawning, and he is going to get back up here very quickly to help defend his team. The Lash, once again, looking through the short entrance right now. He's not hiding his dot very well, though. I think he was probably spotted at this point. So, and of course, hiding your dot. Yes, enemies can see the little laser dot wherever it is on the wall. Good attacking here by Sean John on top of the roof. It's just, he's getting pressured by this soldier so hard. Did fall down and is staying alive, so nicely done. Nobody has died here yet. Ips with about 40 health himself, and the medic is trying to get up to heal him, but they're going to be tough, because now he's getting spammed from inside the house here, actually. Ips, the first man to die, and now dotpiXels have had to pop their Uber to try and force to pop here. Actually, B getting capped really, really fast. There's a scout standing on it. You guys got to stop the cap on B. Finally, the scout gets in here to try and stop this, and he does manage to do it for now. dotpiXels only 3 up, though. A lot of damage down on the team Versus, but they are getting it healed up. Really well done to Maestro to stay alive there, popping his Uber very late, and I think B's going to get capped here pretty quickly. This is a decent capture time for Team Versus. dotpiXels, Pledge is so out of position right now. He isn't dead yet, but he's gonna be. This is so bad. He's really good dodging there, but that just kind of delayed the inevitable, and in fact, all that really did was kind of allow Maestro to get even further ahead in the Ubers. So I do think Versus is going to get a very quick first capture here on Gravelpit. K coming up here with 30 health, and he's just being super aggressive right now. In fact, there he goes. But you know what? He did get some capture time on C. He did force the attention up there from dotpiXels. Right now, there is a jumping demo man. There's a sniper trying to watch as well, but he's not going to be able to see past the ground. Did get 1 kill on Sean John, but kind of a consolation prize there, because 3 minutes and 30 seconds, that is a pretty great capture time on a Gravelpit for 6v6. So it's now up to dotpiXels to see if they can beat the 3 minute and 30 second capture time that was set by Team Versus. They have to capture all 3 points. We'll see what happens. Right now there is a spy, actually. Ips running the spy, so just kind of waving his knife in the air Looking pretty suave, actually. Looks like he's got kind of that pink turtleneck thing going on there. Not quite Carl Sagan-esque, but I have in fact seen people doing the black turtleneck thing. Oh, also, some people were doing that in honor of Steve Jobs, black turtleneck. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. You were an awesome guy. Created some pretty awesome products, gotta say. Where is Stiff going right now? He's got about 20 seconds left here. Maybe just grabbing ammo? Ooh, this could be bad. The Uber's ready to go for team versus. Oh, they're actually set up on point A, doing an A defense. This could be really weird. Where is his sticky trap then? Maybe it's inside B. Yes, it is. So that's weird. But everybody from dotpiXels is actually immediately going out to B here. And where is the spy right now? That's the question. Westy kind of peeking in. He is the only one to stop this capture. That, of course, aside from the oh, he's getting jumped now. That's not going to be good for him. Backing up, going for the headshot, not going to get it. So the sticky trap, I think, was already detonated. Ips there, what was that? Ips on the spy? Yes, it was. He is down, so got taken out somehow. Not able to do that. But the scouts in here are capping B, and Westy is probably going to have to swap out to scout himself. No, he's swapping to spy. Okay, Team Versus doing some really unorthodox stuff right now. This is pretty crazy, and according to Hildreth, defending A is the new B. They apparently did it in their last match as well, so that would be fun to watch. Team Versus, yeah, setting up their sentry on what is called, I think this is the Carnage Rock, because Carnage used to set up a sentry here all the time back in ESEA. I'm not sure what's going to happen next season, where he's going to be. I don't know which team he's on, but I think it might still be the Experiment. Not too sure. dotpiXels now trying to push forward, and they've got to get this capture on A very quickly, but they are pushing through C at the moment, so they're going to have a decent time doing that. It's just that Ips has died, and so already one soldier down. Comfy getting pushed up into the air here by the sentry on the Carnage Rock. And now everybody dying here for dotpiXels, having to fall back towards point C. They cannot capture C until they've captured A and B both. You can see that C down there is locked, so they have to capture A right now, and they're not able to do it because of this weird defense that's been set up. If you don't know how to handle an A defense, then what are you going to do? Thalash here just waiting for somebody to spawn, but they only got one kill, and it is Westy, and he's going out the wrong side there, so Thalash has missed the spawner. Gonna sneak around and look for him though, and yeah, both scouts now on top of that sniper, just keeping him inside, but that means they're not helping out here against like all this fortified sentry, dispenser, heavy medic, soldier, engineer, and demo man that are all hanging out on this point. That is a crazy defense, and all the engineer has to do, if it looks like they're starting to take too much damage, just pick up the sentry and move it back behind the point. But right now, okay, here comes the blue team Uber. They have managed to build it up very well. No Uber yet for our red team, but once again, Ips going down. Stiff has finally died there, and the dispenser is down as well. That's kind of cute, but only a minute left here. They need to get capturing, and they need to get capturing right now. That is exactly what they're doing. Sounds like Sam has died. Sentry gun has gone down, though. It's going to be good for our blue team, but they've got to deal with a heavy. Oh, pock him up in the air. Problem is, he got Ubered. They need to focus. Oh, no, they can't do it. So this may be the end for dotpiXels here in this round. They do have to play a best of 3 stopwatch rounds, though. So 45 seconds left. I think that means Team Versus, with their very unorthodox point A defense, have won this round. And it's going to be up to Team dotpiXels here. They're going to be, I think, on offense first next round. Going to be up to them to really come up with a way of beating this, because right now that is not what they have done. Good kills there by the scouts, but only 30 seconds left. I don't think it's going to be enough. Now they, yeah, this point is going to take, if they only have one scout on it, it's going to take like 30 seconds to capture. If they could put like a soldier up on point C right now, then maybe this could be done, but I don't think so. Westy now coming in after a soldier as well, so he's just trying to delay this as long as possible. They're going to be able to do exactly that. Jumps in there, tries to get the kills, and so no. dotpiXels, 5 seconds left, not able to get this round off of Team Versus. Versus is looking so strong. These guys are quite an amazing team. So there you go, good half coming out of dotpiXels. And we're going to wait for them to switch the teams here. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back with that second round. Versus showing such crazy amounts of skill here. Sean John did kill himself, and so I'm assuming he did that because they want to set up their engineer. Yes, once again, we are seeing the sticky traps, I think, in the same place. I would expect them to be in here, because otherwise how can... maybe he put them... Oh no, I see. There's some there, and no, there's none there. Clipping through the door, okay. But that means, once again, we are going to see a defense on A. There we go. Gotta flip the HUD around a little bit. We are going to see that sentry getting set up on A here, and is dotpiXels going to be able to deal with this? Right now they are pushing a couple players out to B once more, and they're going to have to watch out for the sticky trap. Oh, it got detonated just a little bit too early, so goodbye sticky trap. That's not going to cause any problems. B getting captured very quickly, and ooh, Ips got a kill there on Stiff. No demo man up right now. Problem is, nobody can really push into this. They don't have the time. Dispenser hanging out behind that house once again, so it's exactly the same defense here set up for Team Versus. Westy now down as well, no sniper up for them. dotpiXels could actually start pushing out here, but they've sent their sniper in an interesting location, and he is running way the heck away. Does not want to get chased down here by Team Versus. They have now captured B, which not every day you see B getting captured first. Confi trying to keep that sniper in his spawn, and there you go, Westy is down again, so good spawn camping. The thing is, why are you still spawn camping? There goes, I guess, the teleporter. That's good. But really, dotpiXels, you guys need to start pushing towards point A, and there they go, finally doing it. Let's see who Pledge is going to take in here. It is probably going to be his other soldier, who is Confi, taken in right away with the Uber. And the Uber is just now popped for our red team as well. So, of course, both teams had it. Sunny Black getting a little bit out of position there. He gets taken down. Confi down as well. Medic does get away. Sam trying to pistol down this sentry, and can he do it? It's very, very close. There is... Oh, the NG is now healing it up, so it's going to be just fine for a while. And, yeah, Sam had to back out. Oh, now Medic getting pressured here. Sam has to try and defend this Medic as best he can. Can he do it, though? Because once a scout gets on a Medic like this, it can be very difficult to stop it. There you go. Pledge gets taken out by Westy. So, already we're seeing that the defense for Team Versus is working out really well here on point A. On the other hand, we did see that dotpiXels, in about their second push, managed to take out the defense here on point A. So I would not be surprised if dotpiXels does manage to take this out pretty soon. And in fact, there is a spy going out here right now. It is Ips on the spy once again. I think they'll take this defense out pretty soon, and they might put up a good like 4 or 5 minute capture time if they can get to C and cap that. We're going to wait to see what Ips does here. Right now, Versus does have their Uber ready to go. The sentry is still there. The spy is only going to be able to get one pick, if any, and just trying to be a ninja here so that nobody can see him. Actually, the demo man getting up around behind, trying to deal some damage, but Sunny Black gets taken out without dealing any of his own. Ips just now coming in here, and who's he going to go for? Going for the medic, I think. Goes for the drop stab. Oh, can't get it! So that's going to be dotpiXels' chances of making that push happen diminished just a little bit. They are going to have to wait for Ips to come back up. It's only going to be about 6 seconds, but 6 seconds matters in stopwatch mode. They have to set a good stopwatch time. So Team Versus here is doing a very, very handsome job of defending the point right now. Engineer standing on top of his sentry, just kind of dancing back and forth, doing a little Texan two-step there. And a lot of people trying to push out, but they are getting really pressured by the heavy. Actually has dropped back quite far, but Sam took a lot of damage. Now this Uber, okay, there you go. They finally took out the sentry. No more sentry, but Medic taking a lot of damage. Oh, Sunny Black and Confi both go down, and K gets taken down by the headshot of Thalash. Thalash still alive, but oh, Pledge does not have anybody here right now. He wants to get shot in the legs so that he can jump up there and surf back into spawn, but it's not going to happen. Oh, Pledge, you are in trouble right now. Now going after the Medic. Good hit there on Maestro, but it's not going to be enough. Now Team Versus, they have reset a sentry. It is level 1 behind the rock, so just a little bit better defended there while it gets built up once again. Demo immediately bombing in here. Sunny Black knows he got to get some damage down. Sam is dead, but there you go. He's taking out that sentry very quickly, so that's going to be another 130 metal for the engineer lost. But Sunny is getting pressured by a soldier. He is down. Maestro did take a hit, and now Thalash looking for a kill on the demo man. Not able to get it yet. Oh, can't get the medic either, so Thalash not very happy about his chances of getting the kills right now. Oh, pressured in by a soldier, and the soldier, that is Sean John, doing an amazing job right now, is in fact top fragging on his team with 3, count them, 3 dominations. So dotpiXels here versus Team Versus. dotpiXels not doing all that well. They need to put together a better offense, and where is their offense right now? They've still got Sam peeking out here on the sniper. He gets taken down. Just now, they are charged. They're going to push once again straight from their spawn right in, and they've got another sniper up already. The Lash looking in for the snipes now. Sentry is back up to level 3, but it's getting hit very, very quickly. Yeah, Engineer doing exactly what the right thing is there, picking it up. The Uber is popped. Now dotpiXels kind of getting around on the high ground behind the opposing team, so they could make a little bit of stuff happen here. Westy's taken down, Sean John down as well, and NK down the Engineer. So the sentry here. Even though it is level 3, they should be able to take it out if they can get in quickly enough. I don't know, though. Versus is putting up a really great time so far. It's probably already been about 5 minutes or longer even, and Pledge is down, Comfy is down. Tetris now standing up here and dealing a lot of damage. He did not get anything finished off yet, but dotpiXels still having trouble, and Maestro up to about 70% Uber, so once again he's going to be able to defend this, and K trying to build up that dispenser a bit while he waits, because why the heck not? Get the extra heals, get the extra metal from it. You know, it's a pretty beautiful thing. Just now, dotpiXels starting up their Uber build, so they're not going to have it anytime soon. They've been trying to run the sniper nonstop to see if they can't take out the enemy medic. But, oh, Sam taken down. He was going around behind, and he was spotted out. In fact, pretty much everybody going around behind right now. Ips getting out on the scout, and does get a kill on Sean John. Now, oh, he's so screwed. Stiff trying to set some stickies in there towards spawn. Where is our medic? I think Pledge has worked around to point C, but Westy actually may be watching them here. No, where is Pledge right now? I thought they had gone through B. Yes, they are kind of hanging around here, so they may do a split push, or they may just wait for the rest of their classes to get to them. But we'll see. Westy has spotted them out now, so that's the thing. Even if Westy can't get the kills, he's told Versus, oh, hey, guys, they're actually coming from this direction. So very, very fast, we do see sticky traps already set up over here. Well done. Good communication by Versus. These guys know what is up, so they are watching for that. Sean John now on the sniper to counter the Lash doing the sniping as well. Sam here on a heavy, so they're pushing out an offensive heavy, but I don't know how well that's going to work at all. They don't even have a medic with him right now, so he'll just take a lot of damage and probably die really quickly. So this split push, I don't think I like it from dotpiXels. They are probably going to push in, but the sticky trap, oh no, they weren't watching it. Oh no! So run right by the sticky trap there. Immediately starting to take down Stiff a little bit. The teleporter is still up, so that scout immediately reinforcing. But now Sam is, yes, he's immediately died. Problem is, right now, look at this. Uber charge is still at 100%. They have not had to pop it. Pledge not even taking any damage so far. Just now pops way after Team Versus pops. So he's going to be able to keep his players, or he should have kept them alive. But Sunny Black died very quickly to the minigun there of our heavy. And Tetris still holding on to this point. Pledge and Comfy both die. It is just Sam and Ips up right now, and Ips going on the spy once again. Going to try and get out there and get a pick on the medic. I mean, really, they have to pick the medic at this point, because every single time they've gone out there, Team Versus have had the Uber ready to go. So just walking straight in the path of that demo man, but of course he is completely invisible. They cannot see him. And now decloaking inside the house, going for the pick on. He gets a demo man, going to sap the teleporter as well, and then disappear like a little ninja, but not for very long. Oh, maybe. Actually, and he's even getting healed by this dispenser while he's invisible. I didn't know that could happen. Taking a lot of attention right now off of Sean John, and what the heck? Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do this, but apparently going crazy here on the spy. Ips, you cannot sap your opposing soldier, though. Sappers do not work on soldiers. Oh, the drop stab on Sean John! Oh, Ips is saving this round single-handedly for dotpiXels right now, and Versus has wasted their Uber. Pledge is down. Ips is still alive. He may come in here disguised as a soldier. Of course, if this disguise is found out, they will immediately start shooting at him. He will die, and he gets taken out there. So, no, not going to happen. Versus still with the Uber advantage and still with the player advantage here, but now finally they're not having to deal with a sentry. There is no more engineer up, and has decided to go scout. And look at this, the Lash now on the spy as well. Picks up what? He just picked up that ammo right in front of the heavy, and like nobody noticed. So Talash just now decloaking. Gonna look for some spy picks here very, very shortly. Getting up around, and nobody's spotted him yet. He could get out here. Oh, the heavy sees him. Uh-oh. Talash actually getting healed up. Oh, that's bad communication there by Versus. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh, the Lash does get taken out. So I think they finally figured out that was not their scout. The Uber is just now popped for Versus. This is what dotpiXels really needed, except that look at the positioning. This is really bad. Oh, the Pledge here. 17 health, staying behind, but the Lash calling GG. Pledge coming in and trying to get the Uber saw kills, and wow, that may be GG. Actually, Team Versus holding it off to 1 point. Of course, they're calling good round, but at this point here, all Versus has to do is either get a capture in 37 seconds, or get 2 captures, and they win. So they don't even have to capture C, they just have to capture A and B. And dotpiXels have not been able to defend both points very effectively yet, so we will see. I mean, Versus can afford to make some silly mistakes here. Like, they could walk out absolutely everybody towards point A and just try and capture it as quickly as possible with like 7 people standing on it, which might actually win them the round right away, because look at this, nobody is defending A right now. There is only a sticky trap here. That's actually probably going to be enough to delay this. So I think they should be okay. dotpiXels Gonna try and defend as best they can, but I just don't see that working very well for them because, of course, they're gonna have to hold off. Basically, they're gonna have to hold point B until the timer runs out. So we will just see. There is a nice little sticky trap here by Sunny. It's a pretty standard location though, and they are going to be waiting for it. They're gonna kind of be ready for this. Versus is looking at this right now. They do immediately see all those stickies popped out there, and yeah, Sunny Black just spamming in here to try and buy some time so they don't capture A very quickly. And I think he's already done it. So about 25 seconds left. Yeah, they can't capture it in that amount of time. But already Team Versus bombing in and immediately forcing the Pledge to. I keep calling him the Pledge, but it's just Pledge. You know, like the cleaning solution. Pledge to force the Uber. Now the Uber is forced in as well for our blue team, but there you go. It's already 3 down for dotpiXels, including their medic. Confi taken out as well. So it's just Sunny Black and Sam remaining. Sam is going to try and stop this capture on the point, and don't listen to the announcer lady. All that means is that they couldn't capture A fast enough to win it right then, but they can still get the capture. Actually, everybody from Team Versus wiping out there, and both of these medics are coming up at the same time, so dotpiXels could feasibly put up a defense here on B for the next 5 minutes. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough for them, and hopefully they have not just given up yet, because we would not want to see that. Right now, they don't seem to have done that. Pledge getting his Uber up at about the same rate that Versus's Maestro is, and he is still running the regular Medigun. So Maestro probably running the same. I would not expect him to run anything. Yeah, regular Medigun for him as well. Looks like everybody's still trying to cap A. They have not, in fact, captured it yet. Kind of interesting. So they're just stacking it up now, so they can at least get the extra time added, and then they're just going to have to go push B. And we'll see what happens. Apparently, he just sent me some STV demos. Yes! So I'm going to have more to cast, but my voice is going to die today. I don't want to like completely ruin my voice because I do have like 3 or 4 hours of 3 versus 3 tournament to cast tomorrow. So, oh, nice shot there by Thalash on Sean John. But where is Thalash now? They've got to be really careful they don't lose this sniper because, oh, he's probably stuck in spawn. Let's find him. No, he did manage to get back. So it's 6v5 right now, and all 6 of the dotpiXels team are on the point. There's not going to be any sort of spawn camping for our blue team, Team Versus here. They do have their man coming back up now, but he's probably going to be pushing straight out through this show. Yes, he is. He's already been spotted out, so he's pushing a little bit ahead of the rest of his team. But, yeah, here goes the push right now. They are pushing with a heavy, offensive heavy once again. Tetris really likes playing that heavy there. And that kind of makes sense. You know, Tetris being a Russian game originally, and you know, the heavy being the Russian dude. Okay, so that wasn't even funny. I'm just gonna stop now. The Lash is looking for the headshot. Oh, can't quite get it. Heavy just spun down, so he kind of missed that. They are still getting spammed here, but there's 2 down right now for Team Versus. Pledge taking just a bit of damage, but he's still above 100 health, so not gonna, if he ate one of those pills there, maybe he would have died, but I think he's gonna be okay. Team Versus having to push around to their right side now. That's exactly what they're doing. They may have caught the red team a little bit off guard. Soldier jumping up to the roof now. There goes a scout. Sam taken out by the heavy. Sean jumps off the roof, trying to get some heals, does not manage to do that. Now, oh, Maestro taking a rocket, but our soldier had to drop back and help defend his own medic. Pledge, a significant Uber disadvantage now, and they are starting to capture B already. Versus is playing so aggressive right now. I mean, they can afford to. They can afford, they've got like 6 minutes to capture B. They only need to capture B to win this round, and so far that's what they're doing. There is a soldier on the roof right now, though. Ips is dealing a lot of damage here, but dotpiXels are having trouble actually stopping this capture, and the Uber is ready to... Oh! Headshots from the Lash, killing Maestro, and now I think Team Versus actually has their work cut out for them here. They are trying to push in against an Uber from dotpiXels, and B is saved for now. It's just Sean John, Westy, and Ank staying alive, and Westy actually was already on point C, kind of expecting B to get captured there, so maybe just a little bit premature. Ank having to run back as well around point A. dotpiXels is missing 2 players right now, but they still hold on to point B. They've got to hold it for 5 more minutes, though. That's the thing. There was actually some time added after point A was captured, so they've got an extremely long game coming up for them. Confi did get taken out there. Oh, and there goes Pledge. So we do... Oh, there goes the medic for our blue team as well. Heavy did not turn around to take out the scout. Finally done so. Sam did die there. Sunny Black taken out as well. It's just Ips left to defend the point. He's at 83 health right now. He's got to take out 2 scouts, and probably not going to be able to do that. Oh, no, he did get taken down. So Westy here, and where is Ank? He's in there as well. It's both scouts right now, capturing point B. They don't have anybody really watching except this one soldier right now, Sean with 100 health, watching upper, but that may be enough to delay this. They've got to get in there and stop the cap on B right away. It's not going to be fast enough, though, and there you go. Team Versus have won the game 2-0. So a little bit one-sided maybe, but nonetheless, awesome games. Team Versus showing some real dominance here in Div 2. dotpiXels, nonetheless, a very good team as well. I do like casting their games. Thank you guys for watching. Do hit subscribe on youtube.com/fatmop, and I do like to respond to your comments. I also like to see whether you like the videos. So hey, if you hit that like button, I'll feel happy. I don't really know if it does anything other than making me feel happy, but nonetheless, like my videos. Why not? It's not gonna hurt you. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out.